prospecting rule. It's called the 5-spoke rule. I interviewed a guy a few years ago called Jeb Blount, J-E-B-B-L-O-U-N-T. He's a fantastic sales coach based over in the States. He wrote a book called Fanatical Prospecting, amongst many other great books. And one thing that he shared with me on the podcast when I interviewed him was something called the 5-spoke rule, which was an outreach strategy essentially. So go into your current database, look at the existing clients that you already have. Let's say, for instance, if you're in the B2B space, predominantly like we are, and you've got a building, like we're in a building right here on the Gold Coast, have a look at the directory of that building and look at 5 companies that are in the same building as a company that you already service. And you use that relationship as leverage into the next company. So you might call up and say, Paul, Ryan, Swish Sales Coaching, how you been? I've been great, thanks so much for asking. Yourself? Man, I'm exceptional, thank you very much. Now, the reason for the call is we're actually working with XYZ company down on level 2. Are you familiar with them? That is enough to get your foot in the door, 30 seconds. They might not know who they are, but they would know that they exist. That is the key to this rule, the 5-spoke rule. You can take it onto a street. You could say that there's an engineering company that you work with in an industrial estate, and then you look at 5 businesses within 2 to 3 kilometers of that company. The key here is to hopefully get a little bit of leverage based around the fact that they would know who they are. That's enough to kind of just grab their attention and get your foot in the door. 5-spoke rule, read Fanatical Prospecting by Jeb Blount.